Hello, foodie beauties.
Hey guys, hey, how are you? How are you? Welcome back to another video. Today we are having Popeyes for dinner with each other. This is a lot of food, I know. We are not going to eat this all in one sitting, but just trying to display the food nicely for you guys. And so we have here, I'll just describe what we have, then we'll get into a topic we wanted to talk to you guys about today. So we have an 8-piece meal, mixed dark white meat. We have some Cajun fries, we have some mac and cheese, we have some blackened ranch, tartar sauce, and butterfly shrimp. Is it shrimps or shrimp?
Shrimp.
Shrimp. So, all right, let's...
We've got Coldy.
We've got Coldy. If you want a coldest water bottle, please check the description and how you can be entered to win your own. So let's start eating and talking about this topic. As you can probably tell by the title of my video, I've been involved in some drama recently, as a lot of you know, and I have said some things that, as every day goes by, I'm less and less proud of. And it brought up a discussion. I think it's an important discussion that I've seen some comments on the video I posted, my last video, defending myself against some racial accusations. And a lot of people some people said some comments that made sense, and I talked to Pete about it. And he said some things that made sense. I wanted him to explain what he said to me, because he can explain it better. And it just made me realize some things. And overall, it made me realize that the things I did say to Charlie were very wrong. No matter how much she harasses, whatever she says about me, whatever. Basically, the comments were saying, like, as a white person, I don't have a right to decide what is racially offensive to somebody of color. So...
Pretty much. Yeah, what I pointed out is that we're all racist to some degree or another, and it's important to examine those attitudes and those biases, and yeah, to listen to people of color, in this case, to listen to black people, when they say that something is offensive.
By saying we all have racist, you mean we all have racist biased thoughts sometimes, or something in us that we do it maybe without even realizing that we're doing it?
Yeah.
And that's what the whole microaggression thing is? So I don't want to explain my behavior or excuse it, so I just wanted to give a sincere apology to Charlie for saying those things, and to anybody whom I may have offended, anybody of color. It wasn't my intention.
Particularly any black people.
Yeah, it wasn't my intention, but that doesn't matter in this case, because I offended people. And I just want to own my actions and learn from them. You know, make it a learning experience. And yeah, and I also have a root beer with my water.
And in the future, if she needs to insult Charlie Gold, I suggest that she use the nickname Charlie Fool's Gold.
But I won't be insulting anybody in the future. I don't want to do that.
Could also use Charlie, not all that glitters is gold.
You better watch out.
I was gonna go with because Chantel's intention was, like, you know, coal is a useless, not useless, but is a less valuable mineral than gold. So I was gonna look up what came right before gold on the periodic table of elements.
But that's the thing, like,
but I'm lazy.
Coal sort of rhymes with gold, you know? Mm-hmm. So that was the thing. Not even thinking of the color of the gold. But I definitely see how that could be offensive. For sure. I'm seen as racist remark. So, oh yeah, a drumstick. I want a drumstick. Yeah, but is that what you meant by like everybody?
Yes. What are cheap bracelets made out of?
I don't know.
Damn.
Have a napkin, please? But
aren't you glad I brought them over?
Yeah. But like, because there will be some people who say, I don't have a racist stone in my body.
Those people then usually say something racist.
The butterfly shrimp are pretty good.
I'm not going to say I don't have a racist on my body. My tibia is super racist. It's weird.
Ha ha, Pete, ha ha.
Goes on these weird anti-Semitic rants. I don't get it.
It's funny.
Ruin Thanksgiving every year.
So that's what I wanted to say. I guess it's important to recognize that racism isn't just only saying the N-word or doing whatever. It's like actually, it presents itself in many different ways.
Mm-hmm.
So Peace has fries over there in his corner.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I probably won't eat too many of them.
You don't like them?
Nah, I don't think I like, I'll be honest. I don't really like Popeyes that much. It doesn't help that, twice I went to Popeyes and got Sprite. Both times, it was undrinkable. It was watered down to the point where it was undrinkable.
But you don't like the chicken?
Nah. It's not great. It's okay, but...
I love it. That's good. I think you're just mad because I watered down your drink.
It's not that.
So, that's what I mostly wanted to say.
On the topic of black women, though, recently a runner, the name's escaping me, Caster Semenya or something like that. People in the comments will correct me. She was recently forbidden from competing in running competitions because her body produces too much testosterone. It was deemed unfair. So this black woman needs to take medication to reduce her testosterone because a whole bunch of white people were threatened by a black superiority. Is basically what that comes down to. But what it also comes down to is it's also kind of related to transphobia.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, it's policing what a woman should be.
Right down to the hormonal level.
Mm-hmm. You know, it's basically saying, well, this woman isn't really a woman.
Yeah.
And, yeah, I saw the I stand with J.K. Rowling hashtag was going around again. And, yeah, it basically comes down to, really, it comes down to wanting trans people out of the public life, One thing that's notable about the transphobic movement is just how little they give a shit about trans men and non-binary people. Like, they never spare a thought towards those people at all. Like, it's not even like that they're fine with those people. It's that they don't even acknowledge that those people exist. Because, you know, when somebody talks about, like, people who, like, when the phrase people who menstruate comes up, they'll be like, there's a word for that and it's women. As though trans people and non-binary people don't exist.
So wrong.
And, like, when they accuse trans women of engaging in misogyny, it's again saying, you know, you can call yourself a woman, but you're not a woman.
Yeah, like, who the hell are these people to tell people? You know what I mean?
We're trying to
what
protect
gender they are.
We're trying to protect the children. I don't give a shit about children. You're trying to protect your own goddamn sensitive sensitivities.
Yeah.
You just find trans people icky and you want to legislate that sense of ickiness.
So disturbing. Yeah, and J.K. Rowling has a lot of influence too, so it's like, it's really disappointing.
Yeah, she's been quiet on Twitter lately. I'm sure it's only a matter of time before she decides to start tweeting again about how horrible it is that trans people fucking exist. And have the audacity to be treated equal.
It's crazy. Like, does Twitter not consider trans people a protected group where they are, you know, like people who do hate tweets against that?
Yeah, but I mean, they're not going to go after anyone famous, and they don't like going after. They don't like going after anyone who tweets a controversial opinion. Frankly, Twitter's goddamn cowardly. If there's direct misgendering, you can report that, and there's a chance of that tweet getting taken down. But somebody just saying that, somebody using dog whistles, they'll never suffer consequences. Twitter doesn't even like doing anything but the goddamn Nazis on its platform. David fucking Duke was on there for years. I'm not sure if he's actually been taken down yet. Like, I'm honestly not sure if he was taken down or not. I don't remember. But yeah, David goddamn Duke. Former Grand Wizard of the KKK. And Twitter was like, yeah, he's fine.
Is he spewing his hateful crap?
Basically. Couched in, pseudo-intellectual language, but yeah, I mean, former Grand Wizard of the KKK. And he hasn't changed his attitudes since then, so.
Moron. I always say they look
he just knows how to phrase in a way that sounds semi-reasonable.
I always say that the KKK look like dollar store wizards.
Mm-hmm. The bedsheet mafia. I forget if they were ever called that. I feel like I heard that somewhere.
Anyways. I guess we're done here.
Yep.
So I just wanted to get that message out, and yeah, so thanks for being in my video, Pete's.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess that's it. See you guys later. Bye, guys.
Bye.